Welcome, eighth graders, to our very first Digital Amplify lesson, starting off our unit, Earth, Moon, and Sun. This unit is going to be our very first unit on Amplify. We will work out all the kinks. Just comment, and let me know any questions or any comments about things that we are doing, please. That's our communication. All right, let's get started. This unit is called Earth, Moon, and Sun. And I found this picture on Google and I really like this picture because of the size and the scale of the moon to the earth and the earth to the sun. Everything is proportion. Everything is about the size that it should be if it were scaled down and to be in a picture. We know that the sun is the biggest object in our solar system, and that because of that, everything else orbits around it. And we know that the Earth has a gravitational pull on the moon, which is its natural satellite that it has, because we know there's a difference between natural satellites and man-made satellites. A man-made satellite is something that it was made by man and sent up into outer space. Moon is a natural satellite that orbits the Earth. And it's smaller than the Earth, which makes sense, which is obvious because we know that smaller objects orbit larger objects. This unit is going to connect very well with the unit that we just did, learning about how things orbit and how a revolution. We are going to be looking at things in the solar system, obviously the Earth, Moon, and the Sun, and we've been looking at things in the solar system. So we're going to continue our knowledge with the Earth, the Moon, the Sun, gravity, how all these things work together. Let's get started. We are in chapter 1, lesson 1.1. Our unit question. So this is the question that we are focusing on and that we will be going back to each chapter. And we're trying to answer this question. The question says, what determines the appearance of the moon from Earth? I found this image because it was obviously taken from Earth looking at the moon. And so what this question is asking is, what has an impact, or what can change the way that the moon looks from Earth? Appearance is how you're looking. I'm covering the words that I am emphasizing or that I am trying to explain to you, just so that we're following along here. So, what determines the way that the moon looks from Earth? That's what we're going to be going back to and trying to answer. The chapter question, we are in chapter 1, and there are, I believe, 4 chapters to this unit. Yes, there are. Okay. So this chapter, we're trying to answer the question, why is there a border between light and dark on the moon? I found this picture because it's a photo of the moon, and you can see the border is something that separates two things. So why is there a separation between light and dark on the moon? Why is that? What is causing that? That's what we're going to be answering. We're going to be learning, we're going to have some videos, and we're going to be answering that question this chapter. We have 3 key vocab words for this chapter. Illuminate, or I shouldn't say for this chapter, for this lesson. Illuminate, moon, and sun. Illuminate. The definition of illuminate is light up. That's what I thought this video, that's why I chose this video, because I think it perfectly represents what the word illuminate means. Illuminate means to light up. Moon is the natural satellite of the Earth. That's a photo of the moon. And sun, the star around which the Earth and other planets orbit. So we know that the sun is that center object, and the Earth is going around it. Mars is going around it. Jupiter is going around the sun. Those are our 3 vocabulary words. Illuminate, moon, and sun. Now we are going to go to the warm-up that is posted on Google. I am going to get out of this and I'm going to go to my classes. I'm going to choose just period 1 because you're right there, though I see you over there, period 3. And there are going to be a couple different ways that you can find the work that you need to do. You can either look here on the stream, which is everything that I post will pop up here. Or what you can do is to find things specifically that have to do with this unit. You can go to classwork, and there's topics right here. The topic that you would be looking at is Earth, Moon, and Sun unit. This is the warm-up that I have posted right here. You will click on it. Amplify. I think that because hopefully it just takes you right there, there might be some steps to log in as far as your login and your password, maybe for Clever, something like that. I'm not too sure. This screen is going to look different. This is what your screen will look like. I'm sorry, it opened up to the teacher view. This is what your screen will look like. The warm-up is asking you to look at these 2 images. So this first image, something I see, it looks like that they're on the moon. Like that's what my first thought is. It makes me think of this is when the United States landed on the moon because of the American flag. You see an astronaut right there. It makes me think about, like, I don't know, science kind of, about technology. It makes me think that, people recently came on the moon, because that's what the question is asking. It's asking you to look at these images and think about what you know about the moon. Then record your thoughts in the space below. And then I'm looking here, and I can see that it's the moon is lit up all the way, and so that's a full moon. And I don't see any sort of shadow on that moon. Right here in the box, that's where you're going to type what you already know about the moon. Tell me everything you know. So, the moon orbits Earth. Oops. The Earth. That's just one thing. I want you to put multiple things, okay? Then you're going to hit hand in. This is the very first part of our lesson. The next part of our lesson is going to involve a video. The video I will be recording and posting another video of the video, if that makes any sense. But for now, only worry about the warm-up. All right, guys and girls, I hope this video helps you complete the first activity that you have, and I hope this has introduced you to our new unit, Earth, Moon, and Sun. Have a good night. Have a good day. I will talk to you soon.